Good morning, students. In the last class, we have started with the puppy, the poem, explanation, and we also have finished with first two stanza. So let us revise with first two stanza. So first stanza, the puppy cannot mew or talk. He has a funny kind of walk. His tail is difficult to wag, and that's what makes him walk zigzag. So here the puppy doesn't know how to walk and how to talk also, because it's a puppy and it's a kitten of a dog, right? So it does not know how to wag also. It is very difficult to wag his tail, and that's what makes him walk zigzag, because he won't walk straight. So he doesn't know to walk right. So only he walks zigzag. So coming to the next stanza, that is second stanza, what we have explained in the last session. He is the kitten of a dog from morn till night. He is all agog, forever seeking something new. That's good, but isn't meant to chew. Agog means very excited. So here he is the kitten of a dog. The puppy is the kitten of a dog. From morn till night is all agog. He is very excited to learn new things, new adventures. So the puppy is very excited to learn new things from morn till night, and is not stressed at all. He has a full energy from morn till night, and he wants to learn new things, and that's good, but isn't meant to chew. So I have showed you in the picture also that the puppy is biting the shoes, so he's holding the shoes in the mouth. So daily, from every day, he'll be learning the new things. So the meaning of agog is very excited. Now let us move on to the third stanza, students. He roams about the tulip bed and chews the flowers white and red. And when the gardener comes to see, he is sure to blame Mamma or me. He roams about the tulip bed and chews the flowers white and red. And when the gardener comes to see, he is sure to blame Mamma or me. So here, students, in the third stanza, the poet continues with the puppy's strange and the immature behavior. He roams about the tulip bed. So here, students, roams here means plays roughly and noisily. So the meaning of roams is plays roughly and noisily. So the poet says how he plays, how the poet says how the puppy plays roughly and noisily in the tulip flowers. So tulip bed means have the rows of tulip flowers and choose the flowers white and red, and choose the flowers white and red. And the puppy chews and destroys the flowers. He tries to crush all white and red tulip flowers in the garden. But sometimes the gardener annoyed and angry. And in the last line, and when the gardener comes to see, he's sure to blame Mamma or me. So here, students, the poet wants to say this gardener would surely have a doubt. The eldest of the family, that is poet's mother or poet himself, for crushing the tulip garden. And this all because of the guilt-free face or the innocent face which puppies has, which covers all his mischievous activity, right? In this stanza, whatever the rough game he plays is covered by his innocent face, of the puppy.